Welcome to our first reading lesson. We are going to talk about something called high frequency words. That's a really big word. High frequency words are just words we see all the time in our reading and writing, and by the end of this week, you should be able to recognize these 6 words like that. So we're going to practice every day using these 6 words, and you're going to do a lot of choice word activities with these words so you can get really used to them. Last year, you might have called them snap words. This year, we're going to call them high-fi words. You say it. High-fi words. Kind of like a high five. They're words that you see all the time. So the first word we're talking about today is go. You say it. Go. Good job. Let's say it really loud. Ready? Go. Good. Now let's say it really quiet like mice. Go. Good job. Go is spelled G-O. How is it spelled? G-O. Go. Very good. Go means you're moving, you're getting somewhere, you are on the move. So we're gonna say this word one more time. Ready? Go. Good job. Okay, that's our first word, go. The next word is. You say it. Is. We see the word is a million times a day. Is spelled I-S. You say it. I-S. Very good. Is a word that we're going to see in many sentences, and you're going to become experts in writing it. Let's say this word like very grouchy bears. Ready? Is. Good job. Now let's say it like a happy unicorn might say it. Is. Good job. You got it. So far we have go and is. Go and is. Let's see what other words we're going to talk about. Like. You say it. Like. Whoa, this is the longest word we've seen yet. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. 4 letters. Let's say these letters together. L-I-K-E. Like. You say it. Like. Very good. Like can mean a lot of different things. It can mean I like something like chocolate ice cream. It could mean things are the same. That is like my last year's teacher. So we're going to use like a lot of times. Let's say like really, really in a whisper. Ready? Like. Oh, I can't even hear you. That's how good you are at whispering. Now let's say it really high pitched, like a very big mouse. Ready? Like. Good job. You got it. All right. So far we have go. You say it. We have is. You say it. We have like. You say it. 3 words so far. Let's see the other ones. Next we have see. You say it. See. Very good. See is a verb. You do it with your eyes. I can see you. I can see my dog. Let's spell it together. Ready? S-E-E. This is kind of like 2 eyeballs. That's how you can remember what that word is. See. You say it one more time. Ready? See. And it has 3 letters. So far we have go. We have is. We have like. And now we have see. Our next word is the. You say it. The. The is a word you're going to write so many times. You're going to be experts on spelling the. Let's say it together. Ready? The. We have 2 letters that combine together to say th. You say it. Th. Good job. The. All right, one more word. Let's see what it is. Ooh, there's that blending again. This. You say it. This. The is. This. Oh, this one has 4 letters, just like. Let's say them all. T-H-I-S. This. Okay, you know 6 new words. We're going to practice these all week, and by Friday, you're going to be able to look at them and know them like that. These are our high 5 words. Let's go over them one more time. Ready? Go. You say it. Is. You say it. Like. You say it. See. And the. Last one. This. Wonderful. Okay. I think you did such a good job with 6 letters that 6 words that I added 2 more. Don't worry, they're only 2-letter words. And this word is to. If I am going to go to the store, I would use this word. The other word to, like the number, is spelled a little different. This word, T-O, you say it, T-O. I have to go to school. We are going to the market. Those are ways you would use the word to. T-O. You say it. T-O. This word is to. Great job. The next word is we. We is a group of people. We are excited about school. We are going to the beach. It is spelled W-E. You say it. W-E. We. All right, those are our 8 high 5 words. You're going to get to know 8 whole words by the end of the week. Maybe you even knew some of these words because you are expert first graders. We're going to keep practicing, and I have a lot of cool ways that you're going to practice these high 5 words. One of the ways is wonderful work. We're going to keep practicing those words, and we're going to read a story today. And while we're reading it, I want you to count how many times you hear each of those high frequency words. Okay, I want you to pull out your plastic pocket that looks like this and flip to the back so you just have a white sheet. This is just like having a regular old whiteboard. All right, so we are going to listen to a story, but you're going to also be thinking about those high 5 words we just talked about. And you're going to be making a little mark next to each word when you hear that word in the story. So get out your plastic pocket and your Expo marker, and remember our Expo marker rules. We don't push it down, we don't scribble and use up all the ink, and we don't wipe it off with anything but a real eraser. So I want us to write our high 5 words. So the first word is go. G-O. Go ahead and make your paper look like mine. G-O. And every time you hear the word go in our story, you're going to make a little tally, a little mark. Next is I-S. If I'm going too fast, pause my video. You don't have to go as fast as I am. Our next word is like. L-I-K-E. Like. If you need a reminder on how to make a K, it's right there. L-I-K-E. Great. Pause it if you need more time. Our next word is see. S-E-E. Remember, it's kind of like 2 eyes looking at you. They can see you. All right. Pause it if you need more time. The next word is the. T-H-E. T-H-E. Next, we have this. THIS. Great job. Two more. Two, but remember that's a different two. TO. TO. And our last word is we. WE. Remember, we is a group of people. Okay, so this is what your paper should look like. If you need more time, pause it. That's okay. Remember, families, we haven't been in school together since March. It's okay if your student needs extra time writing, is maybe getting a little frustrated because we're dusting off how to make all of these letters and words. That's okay. Take your time, go slowly, no big deal. Okay, so you have your plastic pocket. I'm gonna use my smartboard. Every time I hear one of these words, I'm gonna put a little mark next to the word. All right, so I am so happy about reading this story today. My mom gave me this for my birthday. It's called Ruby Finds a Worry. You say it. Ruby finds a worry. What's a worry? What does that mean? A worry. A worry is something that you're thinking about all the time. Maybe you're afraid about something or you're nervous about something. You might have felt a worry when we started school together on Monday. You might have felt a worry at the tippy top of a roller coaster because you didn't know what it was going to feel like. You might have felt a worry if you had a bad dream. Those are all things you might worry about. We're going to see what Ruby is worrying about. And look, here's our other character. There's the worry right there. This is written by Tom Percival. That's our author. Very good. Whenever I make that silly face, I want you to say what I just said so you can practice. So our author is someone that had a great idea and they wrote a story about it. So let's hear about Ruby. There she is in a blue dress. Ruby finds a worry. Ruby loved being Ruby. Ruby loved being Ruby. None of those are my hi-fi words. She loved to swing up high. Oh, she loved to swing up high. That's one tally for two. Go ahead and write one little mark next to two. Great job, you found it. All right, that looks so relaxing. And she loved to explore wild, faraway places. Okay, get out your marker. We have 2 twos. This is what it should look like so far. You're doing great. All right, on to the next one. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day. What do you think's going to happen? She might find a worry. That's right. All right, let's pause and talk about our hi-fi words. Sometimes she even went all the. There's our first the. One the. All the way to. There's our third two. Wow. We are really going to know two. All the way to the, there's another the. So far we have 2 thes and 3 twos. And that's it. All right, let's keep reading. So, until one day, she discovered a worry. Uh-oh, look at that unibrow. That's a very worried worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first, Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day, it got a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness. Small, smaller, smallest. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. Oh, I see one the. Let's make a tally for the. Oop, we're tied 3 and 3. The and 2 both have 3. You're doing great. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. Ooh, how many hi-fi words did you hear in there? 1 the, right? Okay, let's write a tally. So far we have 3 and 1 more is 4. 4 thes. I love how the illustrator made everyone in black and white except Ruby and her worry. That is such a cool idea. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Look at that worry, he's taking up the whole swing. Not cool, worry. All right, let's see how many thes we just saw. None here. There's 1. 2, the things, 2 more thes. Ooh, we're at a cool spot because right now we have 4 tallies, but we need to add 2 more. Whenever we have a tally, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do something cool. You ready? Slash. And now that's 5 tallies. And now we add 1 more. We're going to work on that in math this year. This is a little preview. All right, keep going. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Worrying about a worry? I saw 1 the. Ooh, the is really winning the competition today. So now we have 7 thes. And you have that cool slash. Good job. All right. How will Ruby solve her problem? Oh my goodness. Now the worry was enormous. Wow, enormous is a great word for very, very big. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. Oh my goodness, look at that worry back there. Yikes. And I saw another the. Wow, 8 thes. I think you're going to know the by the end of today. 8 thes, there we go. And it took up whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about. And it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Oh, poor Ruby. This worry is ruining her. Let's see how many thes we just saw. It took up whole rows at the movie theater. There's 1. There's 2. Worry became there's 3. Only thing that Ruby could think about. And it seemed like she would never feel happy again. 3 thes to add. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. We've got 1. 2 is a slash. 3 worries. Oh my goodness. Now we're at 11 thes. Did I say worries? All right, let's see what she does to fix the worry. Then, one day something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? Oh my goodness, let's see, we have got 1. Only 1 the. Geez, I think there's been a the on every page. We have 12 thes. We're on a roll, guys. It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too? She asked the boy what was on his mind. And as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Oh my goodness, his worry began to shrink. I saw 1, 2 thes and 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 thes and 1, 2. There we go. 2 thes and 1, 2. 2 almost has 5. Oh, you're going to love this page. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Look at this magical rainbow, too. He's going, gone. He's out of here. All right, let's see how many thes we just found. 1, 2, 2 thes. Oh my goodness, we get to do another slash because there's 4 and 1 more. 16 thes. Can you believe it? Excellent work. And we also saw nothing. We also saw nothing. All right. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, we'll come back to this one. They never hung around for long. Oh my goodness. Let's go back and count our thes. 1. Only 1, and we see 1, 2, twos. So we have to add 1 the and 2 twos, and 2 gets to have a slash now, and 1 more. Wow, that was all we saw, thes and twos. We're going to read lots of stories this week so we can keep practicing our hi-fi words. What a great book. Ruby found a worry. She had a horrible time because the worry kept getting bigger and bigger. And then she did something different. She talked about the worry and it went away. Great job, Ruby. All right, that was a great story. Let's give our author, Tom Percival, 2 claps on 2. That looks like this. 1, 2. 2 claps. Let's try it again. Ready? 2 claps on 2. 1, 2. Yes, you got it. All right, so I just want to see your tally chart as your assignment for reading today. I want to see that you wrote all your hi-fi words once and that you were tracking along with how many there were. So this can just be a picture that your family members send to me, okay? Awesome job.